welcome to my channel. I am so happy you're here for this video, which is going to be my monthly favorites for April. Now, I haven't done one for a long time. I think the last time I did it was like a few years ago, so it'll be interesting to see like what my favorites were back then. But for now, I want to mention like my makeup favorites, hair care, skincare, music, some clothing items, and pretty much anything that I've been drawn to for this month. So if you're interested in watching, keep doing so. I hope you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, like the video, ring the bell, and you know, for all the people that are subscribed to me and they're just my regulars here on my channel, I love you guys. I love each and every single one of you. From my heart, like, to yours. You are truly a blessing in my life. I want to thank you for just making my day and to just conversating with me. It's just like, honestly, at this point, I don't really mind if my channel does not grow because I already have such wonderful subscribers here. Like my little community. I just want to say that I just love each and every one of you, and I just love you. I love you. So I don't know, like, I just adore you. So anyway, okay, so yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Okay, without further ado, I'll get started. So I'm going to start off with makeup because that's the most interesting. If people are more drawn to listening about, I do love makeup, but I haven't used eyeshadow palettes, and that's only because I work early in the mornings, and to actually put a shadow all over the eye, it takes a little bit of time because I need to put the primer on and then the shadow, and then anyway, I'm going off. So one of the makeup items I've been using is the Wet n Wild liquid eyeshadow. It looks like this. As you can see, it's pretty much almost done. And this one's called Goth Tears. I got to use this one time when I went to Mass with my boyfriend, and he really loved this eyeshadow color on my eyes. Like, he really thought it was really nice on me. So let me see if I could swatch it. I mean, it is a little bit dry, fortunately, and that's because it's kind of old. Very, very pretty. And the way that I revive these old liquid shadows is I put eye contact solution. I put like a few drops in it, and then I mix it around, and then I apply it. Next, I use the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art and this one's called Peach Prism. But I really love this as a one and done look. This shadow is pretty easy to put on, and I could just not worry about having the shadow crease, but it still looks nice, like as an all over lid chain. So next I discovered a blush, and normally I use my LA Colors blush, but this one is from Too Faced and it's the Papa Don't Peach. So cute. It does smell like peaches, but when you swatch it and you put it all over the cheeks, it's a beautiful blush. Like if you love shimmer, but I don't know, I don't know, if you love shimmer glowy blushes, I feel like you love this one. And this is a swatch right here. Especially as you shear it out with like your brush, it doesn't look that intense on the cheeks as what it looks like on my hand. It's just a sheer version of it, but it's so beautiful. I really love this one. So pretty much the palette I've been reaching for as for my inner corners is going to be my Maybelline Urban Light palette. It looks like this. Originally, I wanted to declutter this palette, but the more that I kept looking at it, the more that I didn't want to. And these colors are really pretty, as you can see. I'll swatch the yellow. And keep in mind, like, these shadows are really powdery, but when you put like a glitter glue on the lid or in the inner corner, they come out really vibrant. So these are the swatches right there. Okay, so the next thing I do is my sunscreen. And lately I've been using this to mix in my sunscreen just to get some use out of it. And this is the Charlotte Ronson A Summer's Kiss. It looks like that. It's so beautiful, like the shade is pretty subtle when I pretty much mix it with it. And then after I do my makeup and everything, I do disinfect my brushes each time I use it now. And I think this is given that I am no stranger with having an eye infection. And I dislike them so much. They're annoying because I think once I get an eye infection, I can't wear makeup, I can't wear my glasses, and it's just a really annoying process once it goes away. And I think now I'm just really careful with what I put around my eyes. So after I do my makeup, I use this brush cleaner from Bath and Beauty, and I did get this from the Dollar Tree. And here are the ingredients if you wanted to know. The thing is, I would not purchase this for more than $1, only because the bottle itself is just water with alcohol and a different type of alcohol and all these other different names I don't know. But basically all you need is water and alcohol. Mix it up and then just disinfect your brushes that way. But okay, so now I want to move on with a fragrance I've been using frequently, and this is a rollerball from Victoria's Secret, and it's in the one called Bombshell. It looks like that. So pretty much I'm almost done with it. I've been using it every other day, even when I'm at home doing nothing at home. It just smells really good. It doesn't smell so strong. It smells like it's floral, but kind of clean. And then with like the rollerball method, like you don't apply too much. And that's what I love about this kind of application. Like, you already know that just the tiniest bit will do for the whole day. So I really love it. I do have a couple more to finish and work through, but I'm really happy to say that I'm almost done with one. I mean, this one broke on top. It was supposed to be the Bombshell summer version, and unfortunately that broke. But I was left with this, so yeah, I really enjoy this one. This one's really good. Okay, so now I'll go through skincare. Hello, so I'm back in a different setting. I found that while I was filming, there was just a lot of noise going around. So as I was saying, I want to go ahead and jump into my skincare favorites. So the first thing I have is this Bolero Hydrating Facial Toner with watermelon and aloe. I think that's how you say it. It's 4 fluid ounces and it's paraben free, colored free, and basically you put this toner on a cotton pad and you lightly spread it over your face and neck. So this is pretty like a standard bottle, and I did get this at the Dollar Tree for $1, and I could say it works really well. It smells really good. It smells like a watermelon slushie or a watermelon Jolly Rancher candy. It smells so good. So next is this Kora Organics Smoothing Moisturizer, and this is in the one in the sensitive skin line, and it's got so much like organic ingredients. It's really such a special little lotion I love using every night, and a little does go a long way with this as well. And I feel like when I put this on my skin, you could automatically feel the moisture that's bringing, and I think it works quite good. So next is an eye cream, and this has coconut water, and it's in the brand called Andalou Naturals, and it's pretty nice. Like, it looks like this. And when I apply this, like just a little bit underneath my eye, I use this finger and as I pat it, and it pretty much sets on the skin, it leaves like a cooling sensation. This is a really refreshing eye product, and I could say it does hydrate. It works really great. So this is something I use every day, and yeah, like I do recommend this brand. Now, because I do work as a cashier at the moment, I use a lot of hand sanitizer, and it has dried out my hands completely. I think not only that, but with like the cold, warm season, it changes here and there, and I've been using this one from Bolero. And it's the moisturizing body cream and vanilla cream, and it's got like vanilla fruit extract, so that's really cool. But like the scent, it smells really good. It has like a light vanilla scent, and you can automatically feel like there's moisture in this lotion, so I've been really loving this too. So next is hair care products, and I've been using this shampoo, and it's the OGX Nourishing Plus Coconut Milk Shampoo and Conditioner. And it says that it has coconut milk, coconut oil, and whipped egg white proteins. And not only does it work for my wavy thick hair, but the scent, it smells so delicious. It smells like coconut milk, and it smells so good. It's like a tropical shampoo, and I just love it so much. Like, a little goes a long way with my roots. And then in the conditioner as well, like, it's brought my waves back since I've used it. It doesn't leave like my hair tangled, and it smells really good. So then after I shampoo and condition and my hair is pretty much damped, I apply this one, which is the Herbal Essence Bowel Renewal Mango and Aloe, and it's the Define and Refresh Curls line, and it's just basically like a curl cream, and it smells so good. Like, it does smell like mango. It smells like it's really fruity, and I feel like it does moisturize my locks. Like, it helps detangle, and pretty much if I want to revive the curls or the waves back into my hair, I just use like a water bottle spray, and I spray it all over, and I kind of scrunch it, and then it comes back again, and it smells so good. So I've been a fan of that. And then with the curl cream, I use the Herbal Essence tousling mousse. I think it's in level 2, which is a medium, and it's for loose all day waves. So it looks like that. And then I find that it works really well with the cream, because if you just use this by itself, I feel like my hair gets more knotted and unmanageable. So I always need like a leave-in conditioner or some sort of cream to tie in with this, and this really makes my waves more defined, and it doesn't leave it hard like hairspray. So I really love this one now. So for music favorites, I can't stop listening to Taylor Swift's Evermore album, and that album is superb. Like, her songs, each one that she has, it's like, it's wonderful. Like, I love listening to it on my way home from work, and I'll probably list in the description of what my favorite songs are from her, and maybe you'll listen if you like them, if you're a fan of Taylor. But I think one that stands out for me is Dorothea. There's a Long Story Short, Evermore. There's also Willow, Champagne Problems. Like, all the songs each have their own story and their own storyline and stuff. But the lyrics are beautifully written. You could relate to maybe like at least one song from hers, and she'll hit like the feelings of how that story might be. And I think that's why I love Taylor so much. Like, her songs are so relatable, and overall, like, her artistic way of singing the songs and stuff, it's just beautiful. So yeah. And then, so the last thing I've been loving is American Eagle. And let me show you one of the skirts I recently got. Okay, so the skirt flows pretty long, but the color and the floral print, I'm pretty sure I'll show like a picture somewhere here or there, and you'll see how it looks like on the model. But I'm just in love with American Eagle's like midi skirts, and like this one is so beautiful. Like, you would think it would be too long for my 4'8" height, but I love how dressy this could make me look without putting any effort into it. And I already own a couple of like plain tops to pair with this, and like some like sweaters I own and stuff, and it makes me look so feminine. But this is like appropriate for church, and I'm just really comfortable with these kind of lengths. Like, they're so flowy, they're so comfortable. Like, I don't know, like, they're my favorite thing to wear almost every week. And I pretty much have like a few different colors to match with a couple of seasons, and I think they're perfect to wear on like warm days. And yeah, like, their skirts are really high quality. I've washed them and they haven't broke apart. The only thing I could say is like the sizing, it could be a little like a mishap, because sometimes an extra small fits me perfect and then a small fits me just right. And so it's never like I guess it depends on the material and how it's made, but each skirt I've bought has been made with good quality fabric. So okay, so that is the end of my month of April favorites. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did, let me know what were your favorites on this month. I would love to know. I'm like super curious, like what you've been reaching for, and I guess these are like what I've been, drawn to. So thank you again for watching. May God bless. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day or night, whatever time you're watching. And I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.